Hey family, how you guys doing? Um, I want to make this video dedicated to the divine masculine. And I'm talking to true divine masculines, not people out here with inflated egos, not somebody out here that does not know how to recognize superiority in the most humblest way. Not somebody out here that's just, you know what I'm saying, feeling like they're divine masculine just because of whatever superficial reason. But somebody who's truly doing the work, truly appreciating their feminine side, truly appreciating their masculine side, truly honoring women. That's who I'm talking to. Honoring women for who they are, allowing us to lead because that's who we were created to be, leaders. You know what I'm saying? Realizing that we just embody feminine energy on the outside, but in reality, you also have feminine energy within you. Just honoring creation. That's who I'm speaking to. Anybody can resonate with this video. But this is a special a special shout out to you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, that kind of brought me tears. I was watching this guy on TikTok because I was uploading a video over there or whatever, and I'm feeling so emotional with this message because good men, you know, sometimes I have to take back what I gotta say because that's who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I always believe that if I'm a good person, somebody out there is good. But, you know, when you vibrate on a certain level, you only attract what that level has to offer. You see what I'm saying? I feel like there has been a opening up within a masculine here. This could be somebody's divine masculine that I'm speaking about as well. There has been an opening up within the male energy. Like, you're no longer allowing that masculine energy to dominate you. You're realizing that you too have a creator side within you, and you have to contribute that, or you've attributed that to who it's due to. I'm getting like giving women credit. Okay, I also feel like somebody is realizing that the way they treat women is a direct line to whether or not they'll be successful. And I don't just mean successful within finances. I mean successful within their heart, within love. Okay, realizing the growth that women bring to men. Okay, I'm hearing this message is for you. Somebody's grandmother is tapping in. All right, somebody's grandfather is also proud of them. I'm feeling heavily spiritual right now. Like, I feel like the room has been lifted. Something has been lifted off of a masculine here. This person is growing. Okay, they're being honest with themselves. They're stripping themselves of that pride and ego. Okay, somebody here is really giving a woman their flowers. Okay, I even see somebody thanking their mother, thanking the matriarch of their family. Okay, for somebody here, your mother could have created something before she left. Okay, somebody here lost their mother. My condolences. But you're realizing that your success is connected to some type of matriarch. Okay, a king amongst queens. And I don't even usually like to use those words because, yes, they tell us it's royalty. But in reality, I'm sorry. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, something about a transition. You're going through a death at this time in your life. Whoever you are, you've been working digitally. I want to say digital, but it's that other word that I'm saying. So something about digital art, or doing something digitally. Editing could be very significant. I'm also hearing picking up on engineering. Okay, somebody here, you're open to love now. I feel like you have a new respect, a newfound respect for women. Okay, allowing them to just be. No more over masculine, no more feeling like you gotta lead the way, you gotta lead the role. Because at the end of the day, when you go home, if you can't cry in the world, you know who you can cry to. A woman. Somebody is realizing that they need that softness, they need that feminine energy. Not only do they need it, it's a part of them. Someone is realizing that they have to nurture themselves. Someone is really realizing that, you know, men can have beauty regimens too. Okay, I could also be speaking to somebody. This is not going to be for everybody, right? But I'm picking up on the LGBT community. Okay, somebody who is really fluent or really expressive with their feminine energy. Okay, somebody who really appreciates that side of them. Okay, I'm also picking up on someone who could love like perfumes, colognes, to smell good, to look good, they house clean. Okay, you can tell that this man, when you walk into his domain, that he is in touch with his feminine side to a degree where he at least clean, organized. You know, this is a man who's cooking for himself as well. I also feel like I'm picking up on a masculine who's been single for a little while. Okay, you've learned the true meaning of building some type of spiritual foundation. Okay, I'm seeing you and your family go to, I'm hearing a spirit house. I wanted to say church, but I just feel like whatever it is that's making your spirit or uplifting you. Okay, realizing that men came here to build. Okay, be protectors, be warriors. But back to the king and queen situation, I'm hearing a god among goddesses. Realizing that maybe my religion do divide is what I'm hearing. Because somebody may be in some type of religion where it's very heavily dominated, like masculine energy. It's like the woman is always, you know, just pushed aside. And you may be realizing that this has entrapped you. Whatever this ideology is that this religion is based off of has tricked you into thinking, you know who you are if I'm speaking to you. If you don't, I'm sorry, but it's the reason why I'm being led to say this, right? Yeah, something that you've adopted tricked you. You realize that it was parasitic. It was draining not only you, but the feminine energy. It was draining you from your feminine side. Just because you came and you were born masculine don't mean anything, because when we in the womb, we all start out as female. It's just a matter of whether the nut's gonna drop or not. That's it. But we all started out feminine. Okay, somebody here is studying. Something about biology is very significant. Someone could have some type of scientific degree. Okay, or you realizing something about your purpose. Damn, I had all the cards upside down. Okay, yeah, that's very significant. I feel like something about you realizing that what you were doing was serving no purpose. It was breeding no life. Or this could be an energy where somebody really going within. And because they've nurtured themselves and they've tapped into that feminine energy within them, it's like expressing itself through their eyes. They're seeing life in a new lens. This is literally giving me stepping into a new timeline and feeling it, breathing it, seeing women in a totally different way. Okay, and even feeling the passion to spread this knowledge. Okay, who better to tell a man than a man is what I'm hearing. Maybe that's something you walking away from as well, but also embracing. So what I'm getting is yin yang balance, realizing that you are masculine, powerful enough to correct a man, but also humble enough to be corrected by a woman is what I'm hearing. Abundance, you praising women, you just nurturing that feminine energy, because it's not even about woman or man. I just feel like we associate woman with feminine and masculine with man, but I think that's in itself is an indoctrination. It separates you from the truth, and the truth is it's energy, and those energies are different facets of each other, but they still one and the same. It's just reminding me of that being everything but no thing. you are connected to everything, but you have no name type shit. Really disassociating with being boxed in with certain things. Okay, being that true difference. For whoever I'm speaking to, you are a masculine that was called to be the black sheep of your family. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that as women doing tarot, most of the time women is watching our channels. I'm gonna be honest. And for a long time, men aren't really vocal, or at least we don't know if they interested in stuff like this. So most of the time our videos are catered to the woman. But I feel like we need to start correcting that a little bit more. I just say me. I ain't gonna project my energy on nobody else. Okay, me personally, I just feel like I need to. I thought I was doing a pretty good job at being neutral when it comes to these messages, but I just know, me being in my energy, that most of the time I feel like I be talking to women. But I don't know. Someone is seeing a new purpose in life, okay, and they also realizing, like I said before, nurturing that feminine energy is new to them, because I feel very uncomfortable in this energy. It's almost as if I'm trying to embody the energy of a man, right? But Spirit said, but it's all one and the same. That's funny. Y'all funny as fuck. I heard one of my ancestors say, shit, you've been working all your life. What you mean? Because working is the energy. It's masculine energy. That's what men came to do. They came to build. They came to be the constructors. They came to protect, what they build. The women are the ones who nurture it and make it grow. You give a woman a sperm and she'll multiply and give you a whole nother human being. Okay, somebody is really, really deep diving into who they are and realizing that, everything that they've been running from is who they are. I'm also getting this energy of somebody has a rocky relationship with their mother. So this could be the reason why you got indecision and blame, as I picked that up. Okay, somebody is no longer indecisive and no longer blaming themselves for certain things. That I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, like, something about mother energy here. Someone mother could have also been on drugs as well. Someone is really battling, like, they really had a rocky relationship with their mama and it kind of fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? It made them feel some type of way with women. Okay, about women, about feminine energy in general. Okay, I'm also getting this energy. I don't know why I'm hearing red pill, blue pill, but I'm getting this energy where they was listening to, I just heard internet junkies, or people with pride and joy on the internet and allowing them to be the guidance, right? But if you look at the feminine side of TikTok, especially when it comes to spirituality and stuff like that, you're gonna see mostly women. And somebody started realizing how women are taking over. Like, women really are taking over. We have flipped the script, or have we reclaimed our true power? At the end of the day, we ain't come from the rib of a man. Let's just be honest. I mean, I'm not picking on or making nobody feel some type of way if they believe that, but that in itself don't give the woman enough credit, because the woman is the one who hold men in her womb. Like, it just don't make sense. The womb creates. I'm not saying that the man don't have a role, but somebody is realizing the importance of a man and the importance of a woman. Hierarchy, period. This is giving me hierarchy with the hierarchy. Okay, something about breaking some type of tradition that has been indoctrinated within them. Like, someone looked at something from a different perspective. They've surrendered something because they realized that it was holding them in suspension. All right, but someone is definitely healing that womb around feminine energy and feminine just feminine energy. Okay, kudos to you. I just want to say that I love you and I appreciate you for doing it for you first. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you had to tap into yourself first to even realize such thing. And just giving women the pedestal that they deserve to be on, and being proud of being connected to that energy in some sort. Okay, I heard this man say that he realized that his higher self was a feminine energy. Man, that shit broke me down, bro. I don't know, it's just something about what he was saying. It felt real. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people just be on the internet talking and they repeated what somebody had said. No, I felt the healing within this man. Okay, this is the energy that I'm feeling. This is why I'm here channeling this energy, because I don't feel like we give men enough credit. Not the right men. The men who out here really protecting their family. The men who out here really creating businesses and leaving royalties for their family. The men who out here really practicing their God, honoring their goddesses. You got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, carrying a load if they need to with the 5 of Pentacles. I just feel like for a long time, since it's under success and growth, someone had to dig into that weight and figure out why it was so heavy. Dig into that burnout. Okay? Somebody could have also felt like women just gold diggers. But there's some type of growth within that thought pattern. Okay, realizing that women came here to be taken care of. Because we take care of you. Give me, if I'm in the energy or the frequency of love, that's what you're going to get. So it's like an ebb and flow. You get what you give. Somebody here definitely learned a lesson around a woman too, that they loved, but they didn't treat her like she should. Like what? Like they should have. Okay? You didn't treat her like you should have. And it makes you feel some type of way. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some type of regret. You could be blaming yourself. I feel like you saw this person more as a servant and you didn't respect them for their energy. You realized that it was something ethereal you was getting from that woman that you didn't get nowhere else. Okay, I'm getting the energy of using and abusing. Somebody could have a tear rolling down their face right now. But you've grown from that, okay? And you will be abundantly blessed for realizing something. I also feel like if you are trying to manifest this woman back, I heard Spirit say, if that's what you want. Okay, because sometimes we be wanting people back. But maybe, I don't know. I'm just getting an energy of yearning for a feminine that may have walked away from you with this Chariot card. But I don't think you were grateful enough. You saw this person as, you know, someone that just had their hand out, when in reality, personally, the peace that I give myself, if a man can't give it to me, I don't care for it. Like, who got time? Right? If I'm taking care of me, anyway, this ain't about me. But you got the Moon card. Yeah, you didn't see something. I also feel like you could have been indecisive about marrying this person. You got growth, success. Yeah, you could have been very indecisive about marrying them. Okay, it's something about you that you didn't, I don't know. It's like you had, somebody was scarred. Somebody was definitely scarred by what they saw their moms go through, by how they saw their moms react, okay? Something here. Somebody could have also been traumatized and didn't even know they was traumatized. And what I mean by that is, you could have watched your mom grow up to be taking advantage of men, being abused by men, and you thought that's how it go. You didn't realize that was some trauma you was carrying. Okay, it was a misconception. For somebody here, you could have also lost a child with a woman that you love. Or something about, I don't know, they won't allow you to see the kids or something like that. Or you and your baby moms had to go through a lot of growth because there was a lot of fights. Okay, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of childishness. But whoever I'm speaking to, you, man, you've grown to be so beautiful. Like, Spirit is telling you to keep going, keep appreciating you first, embodying both energies. And naturally, you see that it's just coming out of you, is what I'm hearing. I could even be speaking to a woman who's watching their masculine go through this, or a mother watching his son. You know what I'm saying? There is some type of riffraff between the relationship between a masculine and a mother. Oh shit. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. Need I say anything else? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune talk about life lessons, good luck. It talk about something unexpectedly happening. So I feel like this transformation came at a such... It was unexpected. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you had to get to the bottom of the bottom to realize something. Or you had to lose something that was very important for you to realize something about feminine energy and the respect for feminine energy. Also, the moon is ruled by feminine energy. It controls the tides. Yeah, I'm also hearing Cancer. Someone could be a Cancer. Water sign specifically. Okay, but you got the Emperor. This is boss daddy. Okay, this is somebody with authority, but true authority. Structure, wisdom, order, dependable. You're now dependable. Before, maybe a woman couldn't depend on you for anything because you only trusted yourself, or I don't know, somebody just had this afflicted or this conflicted like view of women. I'm just hearing somebody say, where would I be without a woman? Yeah, the World card. I'm also getting like, you can't get the experience that you get from like, I'm just picking up this energy of sex as well. Like, imagine being starved of it. The essence of a woman. Okay, or this is like somebody really yearning what it feels like to have resourceful relationship, like a woman that actually brings in good luck, a woman that actually, I don't know, I also feel like I'm speaking to somebody who could be talking to a woman about how beautiful she is. You could even be speaking to your daughters. Okay, maybe even having a daughter is what changed you. All right, but you got the Emperor. This is a protective energy, very protective, very stable. Okay, you being a better you, or I just feel like you having daughters made you want to be a better you, a better example, because now it's like, damn, this, I want to be the example for my daughters that I want them to attract. And you knowing that you got to be the one that vibrate that energy for it to come around, especially as the child is young, or I don't know, maybe something that you realizing that your adult daughters are going through that at the time you didn't know, you didn't like, at the time when you was raising them, you didn't realize the importance of what you should have taught them. Something like that about daddy and daughters. Okay, I feel like this is a beautiful energy. I see the Empress peeking out. Somebody really had to become an emperor in order to really attract their Empress. Okay, realizing that it's not all about money. It's not all about how I look on the outside. It's not all about driving fast cars. It's not all about, you know, the material, but it's about the inside of you as well. Realizing you're a man, you're important as well. Okay, somebody could have definitely be getting their body right. All right, this is also mastering something. Okay, having a lot of ambition. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could be an entrepreneur as well. Okay, somebody is heavily spiritually protected. Okay, somebody grandma don't play about them. She keep showing up. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you've always had this hustle mentality. Get it and grind it. You know what I'm saying? What I said, get it and grind it. Somebody could smoke weed. But, or love sex. Okay, get it and grind it. Anyways. But I'm definitely getting energy of like life lessons surrounding the matriarch. This is a beautiful energy. Okay. But somebody has definitely, it's like you had to reach rock bottom in order to realize something about feminine energy in general. But I see a lot of success. I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of belief in oneself. Like the decisions are more decisive and they're not moved out of emotion. I also see someone really learning how to embrace their emotion, no longer running from it. Because you know, we grow up saying boys shouldn't cry, but that's not true. Yes, they should. Why can't they release? Why they gotta hold on things to so tight? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. It's not fair to them, and then we expect them to show up and be protectors and strong when they haven't released certain pain, they haven't released certain stress. Okay, I feel like whoever you are vibrating on the energy where you're gonna attract a woman who know how to cater to that side of you, who you can really truly trust. Okay, you can really truly be your inner child around this person. Okay, no longer in situations where you feel like you carrying not only yourself but you carrying a woman. It's a difference between taking care of a woman with a woman who take care of themselves and then taking care of somebody who just look good, is what I'm getting. Because you got women out there that ain't gonna let you carry the load by yourself, or gonna make you feel like you carrying the load by yourself just to make you feel like you the leader, but in reality she's influencing everything. She's the one cooking for you, she's the one praying for you, she's the one who's creating baths for you to relax, she is the one who is, you know what I'm saying, when you stressed at work, she's the one that relaxes you, she's your peace. So who's really in control? You see what I'm saying? A sudden realization. This is a beautiful energy. It's like, I don't want to leave. But whoever you are, thank you for being a better person for you. Thank you for being a better person for your children. Thank you for being a better person for this world. Thank you for being an example that people use to be better people. You deserve your flowers too. You deserve to cater the creative side of you too. You deserve to cater to the creator in you. Because if you create, that's what we've called God, a creator. But feminine energy is what creates. And knowing that just because you might have a little I ain't saying your shit little. My bad. but knowing that just because you got your manhood don't mean that you aren't also feminine, or you don't also embody that feminine energy. That you don't also embody that God. You started out a woman. Embrace it. And this ain't got nothing to do with liking the same sex. Or if that's what you want to do your thing. This got everything to do with just, empowering and embodying your power. That's all I'm trying to say. Without stepping on nobody's toes. I'm sorry. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your mastery. Thank you for your enterprise. Thank you for your focus. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your ambition. Thank you. Thank you for your change. Thank you for realizing your fortune. Truly, ethereally. Thank you. Thank you for whoever tuned into this message. If you are looking for a personal reading, everything is in the description box. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.